Hi guys, today's video is Get Ready With Me Valentine's Day. So first up, of course, I'm priming my face, just using my hands. Then for foundation, I'm using my Bourjois Flower Perfection. This is in the colour 54, I think, and just buffing it in with my Sigma Round Top Kabuki brush. Because I'd been up so early that morning, I had to cover my bags. So of course I'm just using my favourite concealer for that and then patting it in with my fingers. To set the concealer, I'm then going in with a loose translucent powder, just tapping off the excess and just dabbing it on those areas. I'm using my Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder to set the rest of my foundation and just with the kabuki tapping it on and then buffing it in. For bronzer, I'm using this matte bronzer by Loreal and just contouring with it, so just the general areas. Come on guys, I had to use this blush for Valentine's Day because it fits the theme perfectly. For highlighter, I'm just using the highlighter that came with the bronzer and my fingers. Before I apply any brow product, I like to comb out my brows, and then I'm just using the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit in Ash, and I just use the powder. And then I'll go in with a darker powder on the tails just to make them stand out a little bit more and be a little bit more defined. And then I will brush them through again. You'll see, yep, there it is. And then I will use my lash and brow gel by Essence just to make sure that they stay put all day. Using two eyelid primers today. This one's a light pink one, which I'll use all over the lid, and then I'll go in with like a burgundy maroon colour, and this will just be on the outer portion of my eye, like the outer V corner bit, you know what I mean, and a bit in the crease. I'm also taking that darker colour on my lower lash line. And just blend it all out till you're happy with the colour, because that's pretty much what the colour is going to be. Then I'm going in with a kind of transitional colour. It's an Inglot Pigment and it's like a kind of reddy brown. It's a warm toned brown, and I'm just lightly, not using too much product, but just putting it on the outer crease and the middle of the eye. Then going in with this beautiful light pink pigment and putting that all over the lid, mainly the inner portion of the lid. To highlight my brow bone and my inner corner of my eye, I'm using this beautiful creamy colour. To make my eyes really pop, I'm using this gorgeous, just absolutely, I'm obsessed with this product. It's a Models Prefer Infinite Colour eyeliner in Nude Appeal, and I'm just lining my waterline and my inner corner as well. Then I will take the Black Cat colour, yeah, there it is, and I will tight line, yeah, I'll just pull up my eyelid and pop it in there. Here is the enemy of the day. I'm using my liquid eyeliner. This is the Hyperglossy one from Maybelline, which I do really like, but we weren't friends today, so yeah. Just gonna pop some mascara on, and I really should have combed out my lashes and got rid of that liquid eyeliner before I did this, so just a tip for you to try at home. And then I'll go over with another Lash Architect mascara just to make them a little bit more bold. Here I'm trying to decide what the heck I should put on my lips. I have a few products from Bow Beauty, and I wanted to try out this one because it looks really nice, which you'll see but yeah, I wanted something a little bit more bold. So I went with the Jumbo Lip Pencil, and I am so in love with this product. It's red without being too red and too bold, and it doesn't stain your lips either. I absolutely love it. And then for my hair, of course, I'm going to use some heat protectant on it, but I'm just doing that and then brushing it through. And then what I'll do is I'll section my hair off, and then I will start curling with my GHD. I curl away from the face, and I'll just do it in sections, and you'll see how I do it. Got to use some hairspray, right? So I'm using the big sexy hairspray just to give it some volume, and touching up some bronzer there. And then I'm going to put in these pretty earrings, which were from Tempt. They came in one of those little sets that have a few earrings. These are actually bobby pins in this case, so I'm just going to kind of sweep my hair to the back and to the side a little bit, just kind of twist it around in a bun, and then just put some bobby pins in it to secure it. And I'm still having like my front dangly bits. I just think this hairstyle is really romantic, and I did do something very similar in my prom tutorial, which I'll link down below. It's pretty much the exact same thing. I curl it, then I pin it back. So that is the makeup look done. This Bow Beauty nail polish was stunning, and I thought it was perfect for Valentine's Day. So I'm just using a base so that it won't stain my nails, and then I'm gonna go on and apply it. I only used one coat, which I was really impressed with the quality of it. It is very opaque, and like two wouldn't be bad, two would be fine, but I really got away with one. So two would be good, but I was kind of pressed for time, if you couldn't tell. And they're all done. So now I'm going to show you my outfit, which is this beautiful skirt, which I got from Sydney in this factory outlet store. I got it for like $10. And there's my earrings again. And the top that I'm wearing is from Dottie, and it's a pussy bow top with this little frill. I really like it. Then my shoes are from Maya Miss Shop, and I think that's about all that I'm wearing. Well, that's it for me, guys. I hope you had a fantastic Valentine's Day, or you're having a Valentine's Day right now and get spoiled. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.